Trigger warning. This story may resonate with those who have experienced long-distance relationships, feelings of isolation, and relationship struggles. I'm sharing this story anonymously, but I hope it will help others who may be going through similar challenges. My partner, Alex, and I were together for 3 years before we faced our biggest challenge, a long-distance relationship. Alex got a job offer on the other side of the country, and I couldn't leave my family and career behind. At first, we were optimistic. We thought the distance would bring us closer together, that we'd appreciate the time we had together more. But the reality was harsh. We'd go weeks without seeing each other, and the communication started to break down. We'd argue over trivial things, and the distance made it difficult to resolve conflicts. I felt like I was living alone, and Alex felt like he was missing out on my life. We tried to make it work. We scheduled regular video calls, sent each other care packages, and made plans for visits. But the distance slowly chipped away at our relationship. I started to feel like I was losing myself in the process. I felt isolated, alone, and unsure if our relationship was worth the sacrifice. Alex felt the same way, but we didn't know how to express our feelings to each other. One day, Alex told me that he'd met someone at work, not someone he was interested in romantically, but someone who had become a close friend. I tried to be understanding, but I couldn't shake off the feeling of insecurity. "Who is she?" I asked, trying to keep my tone neutral. "Just a co-worker," Alex replied. "We grabbed lunch together sometimes." I didn't push the issue further, but the seed of doubt had been planted. I started to wonder if Alex was really committed to our relationship, or if he was just going through the motions. As the months went by, the distance between us grew. We'd have huge fights over phone, and I'd feel like we were worlds apart. I started to question whether our relationship was even worth fighting for. One night, I received a text from an unknown number. It was a girl, claiming that Alex had been flirting with her at a bar. I felt like my world had been turned upside down. I confronted Alex, and he denied everything, but the damage had been done. I didn't know what to believe anymore. We decided to take a break, and I didn't know if our relationship would survive. The distance had taken its toll, and I wasn't sure if we could ever go back to the way things were. That's when I realized that relationships involve growth, compromise, and sacrifice, but they also require communication, trust, and emotional intimacy. Alex and I eventually reunited, but it took months of therapy, self-reflection, and open communication to rebuild our relationship. We learned to appreciate the little things, to communicate effectively, and to prioritize our emotional intimacy. But even now, I'm not sure if our relationship is completely healed. The scars of the past still linger, and I'm not sure if we'll ever be able to fully trust each other again. What can we learn from this story? 1. Communication is key. Regular, open, and honest communication can help bridge the distance and strengthen the relationship. 2. Emotional intimacy matters. Prioritize emotional intimacy and connection, even when physical distance separates you. 3. Growth and compromise are essential. Relationships involve growth, compromise, and sacrifice. Be willing to work through challenges together. 4. Trust is fragile. Trust can be broken easily, and it takes effort to rebuild. 5. Relationships are a journey. Relationships involve ups and downs, and it's essential to be patient, understanding, and committed to the process. Have you experienced similar challenges in your relationship? Share your story in the comments below.
Hope we've learned from this story, and please like, subscribe, comment, and share to others so that they will be able to watch this live touching story. See you next time.